Well, it seems like our lion tracking has come to fruition. And here we go. The two males that we've been tracking all morning, we've found them in Twin Dams. So it's Mfumo, the authority. You can see how well his little, well, it's now a little, but at one point his massive hole in the face. Oh, and I think that's Tinyo. I haven't seen decently yet because he's been snoozing, but it looks to be Tinyo. So there we go, two members of the Birmingham Coalition. Oh, bless you. Did you suck in a little bit too much dust there, but here we go. It looks like Tinyo, the tooth. You can see, yeah, I can see that remnant of a split lip just there as he turned. Now, it's quite interesting when we look at both of them here. Now, you can see Tinyo's mane is darkening faster. You can see underneath getting really nice and dark. I'm just going to move the vehicle a little bit so we got a good view of both of them. Now that Tinyo has decided to raise his head, that's it. Just, we want to see the left-hand side of your face. Stop turning your head. I know you're watching my tires. Yep, it is definitely Tinyo. I'm happy with that now. We know who they are. Now, boys, it's very important. We want roaring this morning. And you've been roaring all morning. I heard you from about 4 o'clock making lots of noise. Now you need to make some noise for us. They're looking quite well fed. 3 of them were seen together yesterday in Buffelshoek. So these two plus one of the other, Nena or Utsuku. But I haven't seen either of those for quite some time. Big boys. So now this is a perfect eyes, look at that. Stare straight through you. Now, you can see the battle scars that litter a male lion. And as I was saying, you can now see his mane quite clearly. See how it's much, much darker underneath. There we go, than Mfumo's. And he's getting that lovely little, sis, let's do some grooming. So, definitely, you can see that also that dark mohawk starting to form right in the center, and Mfumo's getting there. He might be a little bit younger. Now, we don't exactly know the exact ages of all the Birmingham boys, so the coalition has got different ages in it, and he could just be, Tinyo could be a little bit older, judging from how dark his mane is, and also just how tattered his ears are and stuff in comparison to Mfumo. He's still quite blonde. He is getting that little, there we go, so his little nick out of the ear, and he's still very battle scarred. And there we go, you see he's just looking a little bit more ragged than Mfumo. Now, David was wondering who's older, and I'd say there's not much difference between them, maybe a year at most, but Tinyo definitely looks to be the older of the two.